Imagine you've been learning to drive for the last 6 months and you feel really confident about your upcoming driving test, but you have one nagging doubt. You've never had to drive in the rain. What if it rains on your test? How would you need to drive? Believe it or not, this is a fairly common situation, especially during the summer. So in this video, we will show you exactly what to do to remain safe and pass your driving test in the rain. Before we get started, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you can watch our next video as soon as it's released. If you have any questions about this video, then please comment below and we will reply as soon as we can. Once inside the car, we need to get set up for driving in the rain. Once the car is started, we should turn on the wipers. We will need to select the correct wiper speed for the conditions. The front wipers work in several modes. We have a choice of wiping the screen once, or selecting intermittent or constant wiping. If the amount of rain changes during our test, we will need to adjust the wipers whilst driving. And since wiper controls vary a lot between cars, we must ensure we learn these before your test, just in case it rains. Some cars even have an automatic setting for the front wipers, which will automatically vary the wiper speed to match the amount of rain. If the rear screen is hard to see through, then now is a good time to give that a wipe as well. We always turn on our dipped headlamps when driving in rain to make our car more visible to other traffic and pedestrians. Since they won't dazzle anyone, we can just leave them on throughout the test, even if the rain stops falling. We should ensure that the car's heating controls are correctly set to maintain a comfortable temperature and prevent the windows misting up. If your car has manual heater controls, make sure the air conditioning is turned on and there is air blowing towards the windscreen. One last tip is that if your car has heated door mirrors, you can use them to evaporate the water and clear the mirror view. On our car, the door mirror heaters are controlled by the rear window heater button, and if we turn it on once the car is started, the mirrors will dry off as we leave the test centre car park. Now that we're all set up, let's start driving. Unless the rain is very heavy indeed, we should still try to drive confidently, keeping up with the flow of traffic wherever it's safe to. Even in the rain, there is no need to drive excessively slowly unless there is a hazard that we need to slow down for. Even when driving on our own, we allow more time for braking the car, as there will be far less grip available from our tyres. This is especially noticeable on worn road surfaces, so if the road looks more shiny than normal, be extra careful. We always try to brake progressively to allow us to feel how the brakes are working before braking more firmly. Modern cars have anti-lock braking systems to help us stay in control in emergencies, but they are only as good as the grip from the tyres and can't change the laws of physics. Another benefit of braking smoothly is that it gives following traffic more time to react, so even if their tyres are worn, they will have time to stop without hitting our car. We should keep at least a 4-second gap behind other traffic, as this will reduce spray from their wheels and improve our visibility. This is very important as we will need more time to react when we spot a hazard ahead, due to the reduced grip to the road in the wet. Other traffic will often travel far closer to each other, but to ensure our safety, we should always try to keep our 4-second gap. The extra space in front of us will also give us more time to read any road markings, which can be much harder to see in the wet, especially if they are faded and worn. We should reduce our car's speed a little more than normal before cornering in the wet, as the lower grip level will make it easier for the car to lose traction and slide. Even though modern cars have electronic stability control systems to help us, if we drive in a manner that forces the car to help us, it is unlikely that the examiner will pass our driving test. Try to use all of the car's controls as smoothly as possible, and the car should stay well balanced and unlikely to slide. If we spot deep standing water on the road ahead, then we should try to gently steer around it when possible, as driving through deep water at speed can be dangerous. If our tyres can't deal with the depth of water, the car will aquaplane and lose all grip to the road. If there is oncoming traffic and no room to steer around the water, we should slow down before driving through the water, as the lower speed will give the tyres more time to move the water aside and reduce the chance of skidding. Most learners use their driving instructor's car for the driving test, and we are sure their instructor would ensure that their car is well maintained. However, if you are using your own car for your driving test, then it is worth checking that your tyres and wipers are in good condition. We should check that our tyres are correctly inflated, are in good condition, and have good tread depth. The legal minimum is 1.6mm of tread across the central 3/4 of the tyre all the way around all 4 tyres. But for better performance in wet weather, at least 3mm is recommended. The wiper blade should be able to clear the screen without leaving any streaks behind. If your wipers are worn out or perished, then a new set should be fitted. They are reasonably priced and a local parts store can fit them if needed. There are glass treatments available to help the windscreen and mirrors stay clear and demisted. We have used Rain-X in the past with very good results. It's worth considering if you want to improve your vision. So remember to set the car up before driving, keep a safe following distance, corner gently and smoothly, and drive slower when needed. If you found this video interesting and would like to be notified when we release the next one, then please click our logo to subscribe to our channel. If you would like to help us make new videos, then please click the Patreon logo to find out about our crowdfunding campaign. Thanks for watching.